Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Consumer digital economy in the country to touch $800 billion. India's digital economy is expected to touch $800 billion by 2030, making it the third largest digital economy, said a report by consulting firm Redseer on June 30th. It was pegged at $85 to $90 billion in 2020. Online retail is set to become the third largest online retail market by scale by CY30, with an annual gross merchandise value of $55 billion in CY21 and $350 billion in CY30, said Redseer at its flagship event Ground Zero 5.0. India is going to become the third largest online retail market by CY30. E-logistics in India has become the fastest growing market globally, with over 3 billion shipments in 2020. India traditionally had an ineffective supply chain with a slow and undemocratic access. With the rise of e-commerce, the need for specialized delivery services emerged, which has led to the overall growth of the logistics segment. With multiple startups enabling kiranas with cashless payments and digital bookkeeping, the segment is expected to achieve $1.5 trillion sales by 2030. COVID-19 has caused an inflection in e-commerce penetration across smaller cities. The emergence of this sector has created 5 lakh employment for gig workers in 2021 across captive and 3PL. The new age 3PL logistics players have delivered 850 million shipments in 2020. There is a sharp rise in digital content, and advertisements have seen higher demand. On the other hand, online content is seeing phenomenal growth, leading to the overall growth of the digital ad industry as well. Digital content is emerging as the bellwether of demand creation for time spent. India, one of the largest economies, is surging ahead on content and smartphone usage. Monthly active users have become democratized with increasing adoption of varied digital services and platforms. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. Narayan Murthy and Jeff Bezos decide to end their controversial e-commerce joint venture Cloudtail. The 7-year-old joint venture, called Prion Business Services Private, will end operating from mid-2022, the companies announced on Monday. The JV, called Prion, set up a fully owned unit, Cloudtail, that sold goods online alongside independent shops and grew to be one of the largest sellers on Amazon. The joint venture has enabled over 3 lakh sellers and entrepreneurs to go online and enabled 4 million merchants to use digital payments. There was continuous allegation from the local retailers that the giants had abused their dominance through deep discounts, exclusive ties, and cheap support from certain vendors. This puts pressure on the Amazon and Murthy and decided to end their collaboration, which has been criticized for breaking the spirit of India's e-commerce laws. It is a potential setback for the e-commerce giants, as the country's online market is projected to surge to $1 trillion. Defense Ministry in denial as opposition targets Home Ministry on Pegasus. The Defense Ministry informed the Rajya Sabha that it has had no dealings with Israeli cybersecurity firm NSO Group, which is at the center of a global controversy over the misuse of its Pegasus spyware to hack phones of journalists, activists, and politicians. In response to a question on the subject in the Upper House, Minister of State for Defense Ajay Bhatt said Ministry of Defense has not had any transaction with NSO Group Technologies. Apple will scan for child exploitation images on devices, winning praise and raising concerns. Apple has announced the rollout of a new feature that is both winning praise and raising concerns. The newer technology can scan photographs on its devices to check for content that could be classified as child sexual abuse material. The tool, scheduled for rollout later this year, will scan photographs and text messages on Apple devices looking for known images of child sex abuse. Jim Lewis, an expert in cybersecurity, said Apple has gone out of its way to make this as privacy-friendly as possible. Experts said a major step forward in the fight to eliminate child sexual abuse material from the internet. Update to Google Chrome 92 immediately to avoid getting hacked, says CertIn. The Indian Computer Emergency Response Staff, that is CERT-In, in an excessive severity safety advisory warned that customers should improve to the newest model of Google Chrome as a number of vulnerabilities have been reported in Google Chrome which could possibly be exploited by a distant attacker to compromise a focused system. These vulnerabilities exist in Google Chrome as a result of heap buffer overflow error in bookmarks, use after free error in file system API, browser UI or web page data UI, out of bounds write error in tab teams, out of bounds learn error in tab strip, incorrect safety UI in navigation for home Windows, Mac and Linux, CERT-In mentioned in its advisory. Pegasus spyware on iPhones can be detected for free using iMazing app. Pegasus spyware can now be detected on an iPhone using a free tool without requiring coding skills. Geneva, Switzerland-based DigiDNA has updated its iOS device manager iMazing with a spyware detection feature that can be used to detect Pegasus. The company has designed the feature using Amnesty's mobile verification toolkit as a reference. The tool can be installed on a Mac or a Windows PC to let you discover whether your iPhone was exploited using Pegasus. The spyware was allegedly used by governments in various parts of the world, including India, to snoop on activists and journalists. That's it for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India News Magazine. Stay tuned. Thank you.